How to create amazing AI art with Stable Diffusion and Automatic11. Today in this video tutorial I will show you exactly how you can install Stable Diffusion Automatic11 on your Windows PC. All of the links that are necessary of the programs and of the things will be down available in the video description. Just click on it and you will directly have it. Yeah. So first of all, we are here on Github. Maybe you're familiar with Github, maybe not. It's not necessary to know it, but I will show you exactly how to do it. Here is the Stable Diffusion. Inside here also is like a small introduction, installation and running, how to exactly use Stable Diffusion and how to install it on your PC. So first of all, we need Python. Yeah, Python 10 3.10.6. You can download it. And the website will be down below in the video description. Download the 64-bit version for your PC if you have a 64-bit version. And then also you need to have Git. We'll just use it for one command to clone the Stable Diffusion web UI. So to use it for one pretty simple task. And then also use it here, 64-bit Git for Windows setup, standalone installer, also safe. Yeah, and now Python is already downloaded, so we will first of all install Python. Here, everything works pretty easy and pretty fine. The only thing that you need to take is this checkmark here, add Python 3.10 to the path. That's very important. And then install now. Please fix the issue to retry another version of this product is already installed. Yeah, exactly, because I already installed Python on this PC. But for you, if you don't have Python already installed, please make sure to really install it on your PC. You will go through and yeah, it will work pretty easy. So that's the first step, install Python. Then the next step is install Git. I also already have Git installed, but I will guide you through it. Just basically everything that is checkmarked from the beginning, just do next, 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 and install it. Git bash here, git GUI here, next. Then everything normal editor, next. Let Git decide, also next. And then Git from the command line and also from third-party software, next, 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 all the time next, till you have it installed. Use open everything next till you have it installed. Yeah, I will just right now here exit the setup because I already have it installed, but you should make it pretty easily you should have it installed. So then the next thing is to actually get the Automatic11 Stable Diffusion web UI. So we will create here on the PC we will just create a simple folder. In the documents, we'll just create a simple folder named Automatic11 Stable Diffusion. You can name it however you want it. You can name it Stable Diffusion. Also, I already have a version of Stable Diffusion installed, so this is like a new install for me. Then I will open this folder here, and then I will right click here and open in terminal. Yeah, open in terminal. So right now we will be downloading the Stable Diffusion web UI to our PC. Yeah, if you're a little bit familiar with Git, you know you can also take it here and download the zip, but we will make it a little bit different. We'll make it easier. We just go here to the link. The link will be down below in the video description from GitHub, Automatic11 Stable Diffusion web UI. You go here and then you click on code, HTTPS. You click here, you copy it, and then you have opened like the terminal in the file that you wanted to have it. And then you just type in git clone, and then you paste the link that you copied from the GitHub. Yeah, and here you just enter it, and now it's downloading the files into this folder. This is done pretty fast because I have a pretty fast internet connection. Depending on how fast your internet connection is, it will take some time. Yeah, and then if you take a look here, this is the folder, and now it created this folder here, the Stable Diffusion web UI, and now here are a lot of files here. You don't need to worry about that. We'll talk about it later. We just need to have like the models and so on to add the models. But then we have like here the web UI user batch file. Yeah, so we right click here and we will edit it with Notepad++, depending on which notepad you have. Maybe you have another notepad or something like this. We just will add a little line of code here to make it easier for us. First of all, to auto launch the web browser when you start Stable Diffusion, that the web browser is automatically launching and the user face is opening. That's very easy. And we also put in a small line of code to make it faster on your PC. And I have it here. It's --x format and -- auto launch. We'll just add it here. --x format and auto launch. The first one will make your Stable Diffusion a little bit faster, and the second one will just auto launch the whole thing. Then you will just save it. Yeah, you save the file. We do nothing else here. You save the file. And then the next thing is, before we are starting, we are actually downloading a model that we want to use. Yeah, you have different websites where you can download Stable Diffusion models. I am here like on the website cvtai.com, or I don't know how to pronounce it. And here you have different models that you can use. I know a model that's pretty good. I will use Realistic Vision 2.0 because I want to create realistic pictures. And then you will have like here the file. The file is relatively big, 2 gigabytes. Some of the files can even be bigger. Some of the models can be like 2 gigabytes, 3 gigabytes, 4 gigabytes. There are even like models who have like 5 gigabytes. Then we'll actually download the model, decide on which model you want to use. In this case here, I will just use the Realistic Vision 2.0. Okay, now the model has downloaded. By the way, if you want to see more videos about Stable Diffusion, and maybe you want to have a video about explaining what models are exactly and how to train your own models, then please write it down below in the comments and leave a like onto this video and subscribe to the channel. So now I have the model downloaded here. I will open it, and yeah, you go to the Automatic11 Stable Diffusion file that you created. Yeah. To the folder, and then you go into the folder models, and then you click onto Stable Diffusion, and in this folder you always put your models. You can put multiple models inside this, and then in the Stable Diffusion web UI you can choose which kind of model you want to use for creating the picture. So in this case we downloaded like the Realistic Vision model. We are putting it here. Okay, and then we can literally start the Stable Diffusion web UI. So we will go into the folder with the Stable Diffusion, Automatic11 Stable Diffusion. That's how I called the folder. We click here, and always if you want to start your Stable Diffusion, you are clicking on the web UI user.batch file. When I'm clicking right now here onto this, it will take a little bit longer because everything is installing, everything is downloading what is needed to actually run Stable Diffusion web UI. So it'll actually take the first time a little bit of time. You can see right now it's installing here, it's downloading some files, 2.6 gigabytes, 4 MBs and something like this. So depending on your connection, it will actually take some time. But yeah, if everything goes through, automatically the browser should open with the Stable Diffusion web UI. So after everything was installed, you will see it here. It will take a little bit of time depending on your computer and depending on your internet connection. But due to the auto launch thing that we added to the code, you will have Stable Diffusion which will be automatically opened and which will open in the browser. It will look like this. You have like the generate button here. You can put like the prompts, the negative prompts, and we already installed the model. So if we're taking this here, you should have like the Realistic Vision 2.0 version here. You can put it here and you can use it as a model. You can choose like the sampling steps and other information that you can choose here. Maybe I will make a detailed video about the whole settings and everything that you can do here. But right now we can say, okay, I want the picture of a red car. I want the picture of a red car. Generate the picture, a red car. And now it will generate a picture of a red car. It will take some time depending on your GPU and depending on your computer. It will take less or more time. So now we have generated a picture of a red car. We can say red car with black rims, for example. and then it will be generating a red car with black rims, and you can play a little bit with the prompts here and with the negative prompts to create amazing artificial or amazing AI art. Yeah, if you liked the video, please leave a like here, and if you want to see more video about AI, about stable diffusion and so on, then please subscribe to the channel.